Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to Banished. I'm Lavender Mama, and this is a new game for me that is a colony sim game set in the medieval era, where you need to take a small group of families and turn them into a thriving settlement that can provide for themselves. Along the way, we could experience bad weather, famine, material shortages, disasters, sickness, or any combination of all of those. So come along and see what chaos ensues. Let's jump in. Okay, so we are... Oh, snow is drastically gone. We are in early spring. We have 25 members of our colony. We have lost a lot. And unfortunately, we are very cold and very hungry. Looks like the only thing we really have are whatever we can get from the hunter and the gatherer. We do have some leather, so we do have someone who could be making some clothing, but we don't have a person to be a tailor. It is early spring, so they should be starting to plant the fields. We don't have a person in the forester or the wood cutting area here. We do have a woodcutter here, and we have a woodcutter here. So hopefully they'll start to catch up on that. Oh, now our blacksmith died. That's not great. I think that we are going to find that we are unfortunately not in a good place here. They are getting to work here in the orchards. We are looking at no firewood, very little food. We do have the hunting cabin and the gatherer over here working. And over here, we do not have a gatherer. We are going to go ahead and we are going to boost that. And let things do their thing. The laborer has died of starvation. Yeah, we are in dire straits here. I'm not 100% certain what we can do about it. We just seem to have gotten into a bad place with the no tools and are... It's a problem. But it also is like not... I don't understand why they don't share between the families. Oh, did that one say there was no one? There's no occupants of that house. Okay. That's why it's just fine, because there's no one there. Like, this person has 39 potatoes. Why can't it share with some of the others? Wow, there's a lot of people in this house. And they have venison and fish and corn. See, that's what I'm talking about. Some of these... The reserve of logs is low. We have more logs than we've had for a while. The child has died of starvation. Oh, great. Oh my gosh. This is just not great. Not great at all. We only have 2 of 6 farmers in that field and 3 of 6 in that one. A farmer died. A farmer died. Oh, at the rate we're going, we're not going to have anyone left to actually do any work. We're just ding, ding, ding. Look at all of these cemetery crosses down here. Not a great thing. We're 4 minutes into this episode and we don't even have anyone working in the mine. Okay, then. We need to find some iron, so let's, I think we gathered all that there was over here. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Is there anything over here? Well, there's a whole bunch here. Can we find an easier way over there for them? Let's see here. Can we... Probably won't build that while anyone's still left alive. We are down to 16 adults and 6 children. And all we see is no laborer left, no laborer left, no laborer left. We still have 4 fishermen. We have 6 farmers, 2 woodcutters, a hunter, a gatherer. Actually, can we pause this one and have them go work at the other one? Yes, that did work. Because according to my sources, it's better if they are in an old growth area. But I honestly don't think we're gonna make it past this episode. Oh my goodness. Because we're just losing them in droves. They are harvesting this, so I mean there should be food coming in. We've got no one in the orchard, so... Alright. Who can we spare? No one. We can't spare anyone. We can't spare a single person. Everyone has a purpose and is needed for their purpose. We're down to 12 adults and 3 children. And we already have a cold person. There's no wood. Okay, that's a problem. Alright, well, we've got no food. They took all the food. Nobody in the houses is hungry. At least right now, that we know of. But we do have several cold people. And I'm back to this thing that it won't let me... It won't let me get out of something. We've got a gatherer and a child. They do have food. And we have a farmer. He has food. That one got some firewood. They have food, but they don't have firewood. Lots of food. We have berries, we have roots. So we do have some food. I won't say it. Well, I will say it, but it'll probably start off the next wave. We haven't had any food deaths since the autumn. Oh, they're working on the bridge. Didn't really mean for that to happen. That's not gonna work because they don't have all the materials for it. We don't have any stone right now. It was more of a future plan. I gotta remember, I gotta stop doing that. Well, great. We have lots of cold houses again. Not cool. Okay. Well, let's see here. We need to get at least one farmer into an orchard so that we have that harvest at the end. But I think we'll wait until all the fields here are planted. But it feels like such a waste. They still have 2 foot. We don't have a hunter. That's not good because that is a source of... That is a source of food that we don't have to worry about. It is spring. Our 5 farmers are... Accidentally closed that. Okay, so we've got 2 in there, we've got 2 in there. How do we have 5 farmers and... Oh, there's 3 in there. It keeps cycling from 2 to 3. Oh my gosh, the blacksmith died. All right, we need at least 1 blacksmith going. So who are we gonna steal for the blacksmith? We're down to 11. We only have 2. We can't keep up with wood cutting. We can't keep up with hunting and gathering. We still have 5 farmers. And they are hardly getting the fields in. No, fisherman died. The fisherman died. I think we are struggling against a rising tide here. There's wood out here. It just needs to be picked up. We had someone grow up. Blacksmith. We need a blacksmith. Can they not get to there from anywhere? I mean, they're walking along the side here. Why can't they walk along the side there? Oh, gosh. A farmer has died of starvation. Awesome. Awesome. We have food. It says we have 18. Oh, wait, no. All the food's gone. Do we have anyone that we could? We've got 4 farmers, 1 gatherer, 1 fisherman, 1 hunter, 2 woodcutters. All right, I think we're gonna have to. And now the blacksmith has died. We're down to 8. What is this in the field? Why don't we pick that food up before it goes bad? All right, we're in early autumn. Oops, I accidentally turned off our jobs. We have 2 farmers who are frantically trying to pull in the fields. We have 1 gatherer, 1 fisher, 1 hunter, 2 woodcutters. I think I'm going to... No, I'm gonna let that... We have 200 food. How did that happen? Well, there's nobody here, so we've got 7 adults and 3 children. Oh my gosh, a child was born. Was that a smart thing to do, people? You're a dying civilization. Was having another child a smart thing to do? Alright, is there some place that we could get some stone a little closer so that they actually will go pick it up? Because like all of this over here was marked as well and they won't come get this. So where can we go to get some stone? Over in here? Oh, there's some iron over in here too. Let's go ahead and let's kind of do an all resources kind of thing over in here. We'll see if we get someone to pick some of that up. We're late autumn and look at all of these fields. Oh my gosh. The food is all dying. Why did you let all the food die? Oh, we just don't have enough people to harvest the field. All right. We need a blacksmith. We're down to only 6 people without tools, but that's only because we have 7 adults. So the ratio is still the same. We just, you know, we have lots of peaches. So I did get some of those harvested. We have leather. There's some fish there. There's fish there. We have berries, onions, roots, and leather. So if we could get someone into the tailor shop. Do we have a blacksmith right now? No. Do we have any iron right now? No. That's our problem. Where is our one laborer at? What are they doing? He is working. Okay, what are you working at, dude? Is gathering fuel. Oh, okay. You got logs. Where is this woodcutter? There are logs. Can we... There are no logs. Oh my gosh, this dude is coming all the way out here to this woodcutter? Like there are several that are closer. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to... Can we force him to come here? It's late winter, and there's no snow. Oh, I lied. I lied. Why do we have just food sitting on the ground over here? Is that like a visual glitch or something like that? Alright, I think this must be too far away for them to go. I'm not 100% certain on that, though. Since we have a thing out here, would we be able to get them to come out this way? I mean, is it like they have to be so close to a path? It's early spring. There's no one to work this field. Okay. There we go. Because I think I would rather have the 2 fields planted. I wish you could make the fields smaller. That was my own fault. I thought that making the fields larger and putting more people in them would be a better option, but it just turns out that now I want the 2 foodstuffs, but I can't tell them how much to bring in. All right, we still have a gatherer, we have a fisherman, we have a hunter, we have 2 woodcutters. I might take that down to 1 and then have 1 as a laborer so that maybe we get some wood chopped and some other stuff done. Because we really, really, really need some iron. So where can we find some they'll actually go pick up is the question. Where is our laborer? Is working. What are you working on, dude? What are you doing, my dude? Is gathering fuel. Oh. I'm confused. Ooh, we now have 2 laborers. I almost think I want to put in another fisherman. Because that'll help gather food for us. Although another farmer would probably be a good option. Oops, I accidentally shut off the food thing again, didn't I? Which one is it? Show statistics. There we go. We do have some food. We're up to 8 adults and 2 children. Wonder how many of these houses are empty. If we demolish them, will we be able to get the resources back, I wonder? Move mode. Move structure. I don't know. It's fine. We'll leave them. We'll leave them. What's our laborer up to? They are working. Oh, she's chopping wood. Why does she go all the way back and not carry any of the wood? I don't understand that. I do not understand that. The wood's just sitting there on the ground. Is getting something to eat. Okay. Stop for 2 seconds so I can shut her screen off. Where's she going to get something to eat? I am so confused about what this person is doing. Working. We have 8 adults with no tools. Wait, are you getting some iron? You are. Do we have a blacksmith currently? No, we don't have a blacksmith. We need to steal someone for a blacksmithery. It'd also be nice if we could get a tailor, but that ain't happening. We've had no one working the orchards, so the orchards are starting to die. Which is rather true to life. Okay, did they or did they not carry that back? Like, where did the iron go? Right? She came over here, she hacked away, she got some iron, and it has disappeared. It's not in our inventory, it's not in our storage areas. I am like supremely confused about where the iron went. Did it go into the blacksmith? No, because it's not in its inventory. Rachel is gathering fuel. Oh my gosh. Alright, you know what? We're gonna... Nothing over here. I'm still 100% stumped on where the iron went. We watched her chop down the iron. We need the iron. Wait. It's sitting right there. We need the iron. Go pick up the iron. I don't understand. The way they do things is just completely and utterly beyond my... There's like no... Oh, now we're gonna pick up the iron. Why didn't we take the iron back with us when we were done chopping it? I'm so confused. We have one whole iron out of all of that? Oh, wow. Where did our farmers go? Oh, no. We are screwed. We are screwed. Utterly and completely screwed. They didn't gather any of that food. All right, we need to get a blacksmith in, which means that we're going to have to steal the laborer. We only have one iron, so we're only going to get one tool. All right, we still have one gatherer. We have 2 fishermen, 1 hunter, 1 woodcutter, 1 blacksmith. The 2 farmers, they should be doing something, you would think. We do have a bit of food, but we also have very cold houses. We also have some people who are creeping up in age, where if they get hungry or cold, they're more likely to perish. Blacksmith is at least working, even though they have no tool themselves. And they're already out of something to do. So they can chop it, but they can't pick it up, is what I'm getting. Is they won't carry back the material that they just chopped. So therefore you need like 2 laborers working on the same thing in order to make... Where are you going? Oh, you're a gatherer. Okay. We'll leave you alone to that. What are you doing? I don't know. This game is stumping me, but good. I can't seem to figure out the mechanics. Early spring. I don't know. I'm half tempted to say... Oh, we need to... We're going to put both our farmers in one field. We are going to... Like, what the heck? Why do we... We're getting like random. That's not what I wanted. Let's take that one. That and that. And then let's put... We've got 2 farmers in there now. Okay, come on. Let's hop to it. It's spring. Plant this field. Oh, we got another child during that autumn. Doesn't help us out much right now. We're up to 8. Well, we've held steady with 8 adults and 3 children for a little while now. But we are still struggling. Still struggling. Do we still have a woodcutter? Yes, we have one woodcutter. Our happiness has gone down to... Oh, health has gone down to 2.5, which means that none of our people are exceedingly healthy. The happiness hasn't, you know, dropped anymore, but still not great. Not great. All right. We are getting some wood and some firewood in. Not enough, but if we can keep things up for a little bit here, we might... What are you doing over here? Who are you and what are you doing? No, we got some firewood. It'll get zapped up by these people over here in the cold houses, which will be great. It just went out. You are kidding me. This house over here took all the firewood. What is going on here? That house had firewood. It wasn't... These people, they do not share. They're not a lovely colony. Oh, you're hungry? You stole all the firewood, so I'm not feeling for you. We got a lot of empty houses. Do they have stuff in them, or do they take the stuff out? No, there's no stuff in them. Oh my gosh, so many empty houses. And we learned at one point during the tutorial, I think, that you can't just like take down houses and have people condense into more houses or fewer houses. They just become homeless. So it's not like if it's got one person in this one and one person in that one, I could demolish one house and it would move to the other one. They won't do that. They'll just live on the street rather than go live with another family. I thought that was rather odd. Instead of going someplace where there was space. Yeah, these same 3 houses. Now this one's hungry. You're a fisherman. Grab some of the fish that you fish up. Because that seems to be like what they do. This one has a lot of food. Mushrooms, onions, roots, fish, and potatoes. Holy cats, they are rolling in it. And then this guy over here, he's got firewood but no food. Oh, that one got some firewood finally. No, they didn't. They apparently used it right away. I'm so confused. All right, we're in early autumn. They are harvesting the potatoes. I'd like to kind of know how much food each house would like stockpile. How much food that it would take. Oh, Steel moved out on his own at 10. Is there any way to shut some of these houses off? No, not without destroying them, I think. All right, we're up to 9. Our laborer friend. I'm gonna come over here. And the woodcutter died. And I'm going to take off everything that's over here, and I'm gonna try and focus them on some iron. We need some tools desperately. So if I take out all of this stuff, I wish I could like see where things were. And then I come over here and I focus on some iron. Doesn't look like there's a lot that's super close, but maybe they'll find some and we could get some tools going. We've lost another half a heart of health. Where did all the food go? Like, there was all those potatoes. I'm assuming that it's in the houses. It's got potatoes, venison, and firewood. This one needs firewood. There are logs. Get to work. I know it's hard when you have no tool, and that one has potatoes. So all the potatoes that they harvested ended up in some select houses, it looks like. Goodness. If we demolish that, will we get the items back? Let me claim. Like, can I stop them from putting anything in there? No, I can't. Do we have anyone wandering over here to get us some iron? No? No? No one? Am I gonna have to kick some people out of jobs for that to work? Alright, so we currently have the 2 farmers, which we desperately need. We have a gatherer. We have 2 fishermen. We have a hunter. We have 1 woodcutter and 1 blacksmith. I think for right now I'm gonna kick the blacksmith out into the labor position because they're not doing anything, and see if we can't get them to go collect some of their own iron. Over here. What are they doing? Rochelle is finding. Rochelle is working. Can you go get some iron, please? All right, food is a little low. Firewood is low. We've got 3 houses that are cold. A child was born, and we got another adult. Very good, very nice. We're gonna let them work on a little bit of that iron. We do still have some wood, so they are making firewood. All right, we have 9 adults and 2 children. We are early spring. And are we getting any iron? Yes, we are getting some. So I'm going to let them kind of stockpile their... Oh, there's some right there. 1. That whole entire pile is 1 iron. Like, really? That's why it takes so long to get anything. Because a whole pile of iron only counts as 1. And for each tool, you need log plus iron, and you got one tool. That is insane. Absolutely insane. So we have 2 whole iron. Let's wait until that gets up to enough to make us... Uh-oh, somebody's hungry. You have firewood, but no food. We're out of food again in the storage houses. All right, are we gonna plant these fields? Please? Please? I know it takes longer with no tools, but can we please? All right, we're gonna have to co-op one of our... Oh no, the woodcutter has died of starvation. They were replaced. We're back down to 8 people. Oh my goodness. All right, so they are getting that field installed or planted. Installed. We do have the woodcutter cutting for firewood, so maybe some of these houses will go good. We have the one laborer over here somewhere. I hope. Gathering fuel. That's not what the job that they were supposed to be doing. We're up to 4 iron though. Woohoo. Alright, but I think that's enough heartache for today with killing off our civilization and taking it to the brink of extinction for today. I don't know what else I can do here. So if you've got any great comments for me about what I should be doing here to try and revive this civilization, then please, please, please go down into the comments and let me know. Also, if you think I should just call this one quits and restart, let me know that as well. But that's all for today. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.